What's up, everyone? It's Bus Driver 36 here, and we're back playing more Roblox today, and of course, Salt Lake for now. Today we're going to be taking a look at a 2024 Bluebird Vision today, you guys. So as of right now, we're going to go downstairs. Alright, let's go out of the building. So here's the B1. This is the 2024 Bluebird Vision. And it comes with 7.3 Godzilla V10 or V8. And today we're going to take a drive on this bus. Oh, never mind, we're not alone. We got someone also joining the game. Oh, of course it's Microsoft. Of course it's Microsoft who's joining the game. Okay. Do a quick pre-trip. Okay, let's do a quick pre-trip. All lights should be working. I think the wormhole should be working also. So yeah, we'll do a quick pre-trip and then we'll depart as soon as possible. We'll just do a let the driver go first. I'll depart just before 7:50. We'll depart. Oh, we're gonna stretch. Oh man. So he's also driving B2, which is actually another 2024. And this is the only buses that I actually built by scratch. So the last time I did drove it, it is in its beta phase, so now it's in its I think it should be in its full phase by now, especially this one's just, hardly been finished. This will depart. Bro, it just screws up big time easily. Bro, did you just left this bus? That is so stupid. Hey, yo, why did he left his bus there? What the heck? Ain't no way this person just left his bus right there. Oh my gosh. Like, my gosh, what the heck? What was that? Anyways, we should be able to get. Oh my gosh, why did I just hit that freaking pole? Alright, as a matter of fact, we're gonna go. So you can tell there's actually a little bit of difference right now, especially as of right now. Well, as of right now, we are going to announce, we're actually going to be announcing the film now. Okay. We're gonna add multiple house designs for our new neighborhoods. Hardly using the Kentucky ones. This bus is pretty really fast, so so my advice for you is just be careful when you drive these buses. Especially, I don't know how to control the UA. I can't control the UA speed limit unless until further notice. Unless someone can refer changing it just so it can go not increase too fast and go like at least between 190 just for the safety. But it is a quick bus. It accelerates very fast. I'm hoping one day we can actually get this fixed or get this speedometer at least 100 or 80 or less. But still, the bus just doesn't go too quickly fast. Especially this is flatlands, not, hillies, which you don't have to be concerned about. Especially this one's gonna be 100% flat, because of course, I'm not really ever when it comes to hills. Especially if people have to accelerate in order to go over these hills. The game never changed since the last time I played this game. But you could tell the difference on the Bluebird vision. Oh my gosh, I didn't even turn off my warning lights anyway. So, you can basically tell the bus is barely done, completely done. There's no radio, of course not, because of course I'm too lazy to add a new radio soundtrack on this bus, unless I would like copyright. Unless I'll just end up getting copyright from the music that I'm playing. Is the lights activated? It's just me or they're activated? No, they're not. No, they're not. I like about this bus is because I added the new lighting to this bus, which kind of feels, a bit unique, And we also added this new light here. Anyways, yeah. So, in real life, it's not running right now as a spare bus, hardly a spare bus. It's hardly used as a spare bus right now, especially they just recently added a 2025 Blue IC bus. Which unfortunately in this game, there won't be a 2025 until further notice, unless I could find any leak models that I can literally use, and then just, throw it by scratch. Unless I can get permission from someone from other companies to, use their buses from my Canadian spec school buses. Unless there's gonna be no 2025s, anyways. Well, unfortunately, recently, Helix aren't getting 2025s, or really, some companies are getting 2025s for units. But at the same time, for me, I cannot, for some reason. Especially, I'm using InBats at the moment. Well, this is just it's a permanent thing, because I'm more used to InBats instead of Helix or Gen X. Which those are like two types of other types of buses. Like, Gen X's are more like, typical classic models. Eventually, this role should be expanded coming soon, so I guess you guys got to stay tuned. So, basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand between Southwest 1. I was going to say I could expand Southwest 1 or expand to Southwest 5 instantly. Especially there's a lot of big neighborhoods back there also. There won't be any turns, fortunately, for due to some circumstances. Because I don't have the knowledge to make, turns unless otherwise. So as of right now, the game already really. As you can see right now, not much has been changed since then, but yeah. Let's see if anyone. No, I'm the only one in this game. Anyways, you guys, not been doing other games more recently since I've been mostly been playing my own game most of the time. But let me know if you want me to play any other games. But if you have any suggestions, let me comment below. That'd be good. Especially I having a little bit of difficult trouble figuring out some current games that are trending right now. There's a lot of games that I'm trending, but it just feels like it's a headache. Because basically you have to practice your route and then, figure out what's suitable for you and then do it, for the video. I'm more used to this game since it's always my game and I know where I am anyways. Broward, I do have the admin role, but unfortunately, for some reason, Dante unranked me for some goddamn reason. And I'm still hardly pissed about what's going on. And it's making me pissed off that Dante unranked me to bring admin to training for some reason. Which kind of sucks, though. I still have the admin role, but I just can't. I don't know, I just can't do it. I don't know, because I could get banned or get instantly banned from the group if I legally use the admin role without an admin permission. I probably cannot use it unless I realize I could be banned or even worse. But yeah, I would be happy with a music thing, but at the same time that won't happen unless we can make a new custom radio thing. Unfortunately, you can't make a custom radio glue because it's really impossible. Especially, it won't be that bad, but at the same time, just adding a new radio just needs more. It would just be way complicated. It'll just get way complicated. That's what I could say about the game. But yeah, it's the reason why I never play other games that much. I've never been getting a new radio recently. If there's too much random crappy music that are on the Roblox library, audio library, they hardly sometimes are good, but I don't know, not everything's good. So that depends on the specific anthem and all the above. That's how, depends how good it is, not being, Also, I added these new stop signs. In the meantime, I actually added these new stop signs. Just so it would work out on the game. They're also blue because it just, matches up with the actual, it matches up with the game or the nation. Unfortunately, we'll have to figure out some solutions to fix this. So basically, all the roads are unbarricaded. So yeah. That's really the good news, is it's unbarricaded. Instead of being barricaded like in real life for some reason. Well, the reason why it's always barricaded is just to reduce traffic in that road. Because they complain that there's so much traffic going on that road. And they're really, really upset with it, so they instead just, block it up again. Because there's sick of people driving through that road, which I guess it's supposed to not do that at all. Like, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but That is what it is, but in the game it'll just be unbarricaded because of course we want to make it more fair for other drivers in my game to play instead of doing, U-turns or, taking other turns or whatever, blah blah blah. Get what I mean? Actually, I'm not comfortable if you like this new design bus. I did a lot of good effort on this bus. Even though it's quite a bit ugly, but it is what it is, so. It's gonna take time to get used to, especially this one's very quick. This one's very quick, especially the acceleration is increased really fast. Yeah, you might say this bus is completely leaked and blah blah blah. Even though it is true anyways, but still. This one is pretty unique though. At least it's better than trying to leak an actual Helix bus, where you can just use the Helix body to make the bus more unique. And actually some companies try to do this as well. And mine is kind of better actually, as a matter of fact. Especially I actually use the Helix windows and Genera. We'll get the one right here across and the one over here. I did a lot of effort. These houses are based in real life. All the house building structures are based on real life, besides this one and some over here. These are all around here are based on real life. These are all replicas of these houses in real life. If you don't know, all these houses right here are based on real life. Shocking, right? Yeah, I would say probably not, but yeah. So nothing new on the Bluebird, especially there's a radio, CB radio, which I think I'm supposed to remove it, but unfortunately, I want to save it for now until I get a Southland bus or another company that does have a CB radio. Well, this is just temporary. The radio CB radio is supposed to be a bit temporary until I can recently figure that out. But right now, oh my gosh, what the heck did I just do? What the? I don't know what I was doing anyways, but whatever. There's a lot of new houses around here, so that's... There's also houses right there. If you see those houses like those are just supposed to be the new houses, I think. Right here, that's a new house, that's a new house, that's a new house also. They don't have official address yet, so that's not gonna be included in the game yet. We did have enough time, so we're gonna go this. Rough turn. How much I like about these Bluebird visions is, this is unusual because this is the first time Lake purchasing new Bluebird visions. Because this is the first time they actually bought Bluebird visions over in 20 years. Maybe, but just saying, because they have recently bought a lot of old Bluebird visions, like International 300s, I think, and GMC CB200s, I think. Or even older, which I can't go back because I do have a really good big experience, but I see a lot of those old buses just sitting and just being abandoned back in, 2016 until 2019, I think. And then I guess recently they just scrapped them all because how long they've been sitting in the yard for so damn long. So they made up their mind to scrap all the buses. I didn't get a chance as I was not a photography back in the 2010s until 2020s. So I haven't hardly experienced but let me comment below if you want me to make a actual replica of the junkyard based on all the old buses that used to be in this company. Let me know comments below, and honestly, I'll make another mini junkyard based on all the old buses that I remember that used to be in the game. Used to be in real life. Used to be in service in real life. But yeah, anyways, it would be kind of nice though. Do one more roll, and I should be done. I'm gonna go straight to the school. I'm promised to expand the game, especially how much players we to expect. I don't expect a lot of players to play this game, especially how small it is. So the person, if you don't know, this person named Gold actually built that replica of the hospital. Well, not really replica, but made a custom build of the hospital. But I swear, I gotta get this destroyed or someone. I don't know. What I gotta do with this bus? Oh gosh, I'm just... I swear to gosh, I gotta replace that So what I gotta deal with this bus after this video though. Like, hey, yo, that's crazy. Anyways, here we are at the school. I could literally stop there, but whatever. I always stop at the high school and then the elementaries have to walk all the way down there. It's kind of shameful. Like they have to start because I would probably stop here first a little bit and then make my way here to drop off all the high school students. So yeah. Just everything else is like, you know, typical. Well, I actually added that as a prop. The only biggest difference that I actually added into this bus is adding a job 60 check me. It does not activate it, but you could just tenant activate it or whatever. But yeah, everything else in the bus is made in the helix body, especially back to front. I think hardly back to front, but everything else is just, you know, typical in-back, you know, just with helix mixed into it. Like the windows, these ones are all been helix. They already been helixed anyways, and that's what I could say about this bus. The funny one, of course, because it's Canadian. Even though especially my buses are all, you know, all the IC buses are mostly like two windows because of course we cannot find anything to do with it. So we have no choice to keep it as it is. At least it's inspected as Canadian, so that's really good for me. It's kind of, even though there's a bit of gap, but it is what it is, and you should give me some bit of credit, especially how much hard work I have to build this bus. Even though I missed a little gap, and even though there's a little gap here, but hey, it is what it is. And there's no no to this. Especially how much work I had to go through on this bus. Like, this is a Bluebird Vision. Like, bro, there's nothing severely wrong with this bus. Especially this one has LEDs, of course. We have to click